Hey guys, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to record with your Oculus Quest and your cell phone at the same time. We're just going to go over a few quick tips, and of course if you have any questions after this video, feel free to contact myself or anybody else at VR Oxygen and they will be happy to help you out. This is not going to be too difficult, so keep in mind this is going to be stuff that pretty much anybody can do as long as you have a Quest and a cell phone. If you do have a great streamer setup, if you've got a camera and a PC and a microphone and all those wireless great things, feel free to do the recording as professionally as you like. But for people who do not have all that set up, once again, all you need to have is your Oculus Quest and a cell phone. So the first thing you want to make sure that you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the area around you is actually cleaned up or clear as much as possible, and hopefully avoid lots of people, lots of noise, because what you're going to want to do is focus on, of course, yourself, the subject, when we're doing the test, and we want to be able to see that clearly. So the best thing you can do is find a nice space, and of course make sure that you have something like a table or a stand or preferably even a tripod to put your cell phone on. That way we can actually, prop the cell phone up in a great area to actually see you in the best way possible. Also, when it comes to the cell phone orientation, it's actually using the Oculus Quest, because of the way the video is, we would prefer it to be portrait style. So if you can capture your whole body with a portrait style video, that would be great. If not, if it's easier to do landscape, feel free to do landscape video as well. We can always crop it to fit, so there's not going to be a huge issue there. Okay, now for your cell phone, you want to make sure your cell phone actually has plenty of battery charge, okay? Preferably 50% and above before you start the test. If you can even plug it into a battery or charge it with the charger at the same time you're doing the recording, preferably, and that would make sure that you don't ever have to worry about the battery dying at any point during the recording. Also, you want to make sure that you don't cover the microphones at all, because we do want to be able to hear you if you're talking during the app or if something happens. Feel free to talk loudly to the camera and just assume that somebody is going to be listening on the other side. Also, you want to make sure that the camera is going to be able to see you clearly. So if you have lights, preferably have the lights behind the camera and not in front of them. Also, the area that you're in, you want it to be well lit. That way we can see you as best as possible. Also, we do recommend that you put the phone into airplane mode during the recordings. That way you don't have to worry about any messages or phone calls coming through disrupting the recording. Okay, so once you finish preparing your cell phone, the next thing you need to do is grab your Oculus Quest and make sure that it's got plenty of battery charge as well, preferably 50% and above, to make sure you don't run out of any battery during the test. Next, you want to make sure to launch the application and make sure it's the right version that you have in the test. Next, once the application is launched, you're going to touch your Oculus button on the right touch controller. Once the Oculus menu pops up, you're going to see a little icon that says sharing, and after you click on sharing, there'll be an icon on the far left that says record video. You don't want to stream, you want to make sure to hit record video. So after you hit record video, you're going to see instantly a little red icon will appear up in your top right of your vision. And that red icon is going to let you know that you are in fact recording on the headset. So at this point in time, you want to make sure your cell phone is recording and that you've got this red icon going in the headset at the same time. So usually you can peek with your headset, but keep in mind, if you do take your headset off completely and your Oculus falls asleep, it will end the recordings. So when you're recording on the headset, make sure at all times that you've got that red dot, and if at any time it does disappear, you want to make sure to go back into the Oculus menu and then hit the record button again. Also, you want to make sure to calibrate yourself. After you've got the headset recording and your cell phone recording, you want to do a quick calibration. And in my experience, the best way to do a quick calibration is to just simply take the headset and go up, down, left, right, and then after you're done with that, one more time, up, down, left, right, and after you finish that, we do one big clap. And what that does is it allows us to go into the editing software and see the audio where we have the big clap, and we can just look at the visuals of the headset and synchronize the video that we're going to get from the headset with, of course, the audio and the video that we're seeing in the cell phone footage as well. So it'll make it very easy for us right then and there. So one of the last steps is to make sure we can actually get the footage from the cell phone and our headsets to our computers, which is actually pretty easy to do. From the cell phone, you've got lots of options, such as sending it to your drive or through Wi-Fi or the cloud. You can also hook up a USB cable to your cell phone and transfer it over to your computer that way. You can also, with your headset right here, hook up a USB-C cable and plug it into your computer. Once you do that, you want to put the headset on and select Allow, which is going to allow the data to go from your headset to your computer. Next, on your computer, once you open up the Oculus folder, there'll be another folder that says Oculus. Once inside the Oculus folder, you'll be able to see a Video Shots folder. And inside that Video Shots folder will be your game footage that you've just recorded. And what you want to do is you want to take the folder, or the video file from your headset and the video file from your cell phone and put those into a Google Drive folder and send us the link. I know, it seems like a lot, but trust me, it's not so bad. Also, if you do have video editing software and experience yourself, feel free to synchronize the video footage yourself and send it to us that way. We would love if you would like to synchronize the footage yourself. But once again, you do not have to. If you can send us simply the footage from the headset and the video file from your cell phone, we will be able to synchronize those things up, and it'll be a great test. It'll be a great test. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys. We do have more information, of course, in the actual written document. And of course, if you do need to reach out directly, if you're having any trouble, feel free to contact us. I made this video pretty quickly, so I know it's pretty rough, but I do just want to give you guys as much information as possible and hopefully can help out as many people out there. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We'll talk to you very soon.